where did we last leave our tale? Ah, here we are. Last we left our journey, our main characters, Skaaymon and Whimsy, along with Myst Wood and Arbiter Agamemnos, found the hideout of General Alois Adoria. Just as they were about to engage combat with the traitor general, however, Alpha arrived, executing Adoria and engaging the Arbiter himself. It claimed that it was just acting on its programming to end the war at any cost, and that, in its head, meant eliminating mortal kind entirely. Or at the very least, the plane of fire and the plane of earth. However, a long-fought battle ended in Alpha's destruction. And, during the battle, the reappearance of an old foe, Prototype Orion, a hunter. As he broke through the warehouse, being chased by the Sanguine Blade, an old ally of Skaaymon and Whimsy's, she shouted at them to give chase, and the three of them raced after the dragon, while the Arbiter and Duchess Rose Umberlight began to clean up the remaining bots. The party managed to track down and kill Prototype Orion, and, with the Sanguine Blade's advice, finished the hunt, harvesting the beast, killing it permanently. Meanwhile, the Arbiter discovered Rose's treachery and had her executed for it, and managed to rescue General Blazeheart. The Arbiter and General Blazeheart left to return to the battlefield, and were already gone by the time the party returned to the warehouse, where, amongst the graffiti of the abandoned place, Skaaymon noticed an all too familiar sign. Written in the language of the Shadowfell, bearing simply his name. But not the name Skaaymon, a name that only Zan would have known. Sass, his Fey name. Skaaymon explained what that meant to Whimsy and Myst, and I believe that is where we pick up our journey. So, what do you do?
We're gonna go find the armored car, I believe, because
oh, yes,
we have to get.
I forgot to include the part of the recap where you guys found out that fucking Telly was in danger.
Yeah, I've also just remembered. Were we in? Did we? Nope, never mind. I figured. No, wait. Was it here or was it in one of the other cities that we swapped vehicles?
You left the armored car south of Hearthhome and stole a new car in Hearthhome, I believe.
Well, no, because we drove across the lake.
It was in Ruaboko, I believe, where we switched out.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, so we need to Skaaymon is getting ready to leave at this point and is looking to the other two. Is there anything else we need to do, or Miss, are you hanging around, or are you getting stolen again?
I mean, I haven't disappeared yet, so I imagine he still wants me here.
Oh joy. Okay, well, is there anything we need to do directly here, or we should get going as soon as possible?
Let's just go.
Okay.
You guys have shit to do. The sooner you guys finish up, the sooner I get to go back to whatever the fuck else. Let's just go.
Fair enough.
Okay. You find a car. Either the one that you brought here or steal a different one.
Probably the one we brought here.
Steal a different
The,
one.
the one you brought the one you brought here is like a little damaged from when you were getting shot at. It still works, but it's just like broken windows.
Suspicious.
Not necessarily.
He does not ride and used vehicles.
Wasn't this one used when you grabbed it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it was.
No, we went to some dealership and got one off the lot.
She's rode in it before it's used.
Okay, so Whimsy wants a new
We've
one.
ridden the armored car multiple times.
Yeah,
Except
but that one's
Chantelli
cool.
was in there.
So Whimsy wants a new car.
Good luck pleading your case. Myst is walking to the other one.
I suppose we should play out this scene then.
Oh my god. Another one nearby, like she'll just go up, like smash the window and just try to get in.
Nearby, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere with just with other warehouses.
Yeah?
There is no
There's a
other
vehicle
person
around
here.
here somewhere.
There actually is, not too far.
Don't encourage her.
That's his job.
It's a bit of like a beat up, like kind of pickup.
Oh yeah, that's the vibe right now.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus. 4-door or 2-door?
4.
Okay.
Well, she'll start walking toward that one and kind of call out to the others. I want to do this one. I don't want the other one.
We're not stealing a second car. No. Are you crazy?
What if we have to drive off-road?
We're just
Well,
gonna
we
take
kind of
this.
do have to drive off-road. We'll have to cross the river again, and that one is going to be significantly heavier.
This
Yeah,
worked
but the
fine
one that
last
we were
time.
in, it's damaged.
It's fine. There's no point in like, as Skaaymon mentioned, it's going to be heavier. It's going to be harder to fucking travel that thing across the lake again. We know this one works. Let's not add in a new fucking variable. That's dumb.
Like the challenge.
No.
This is going to be harder to get over the lake, which is the point.
No.
The
That's stupid
harder it is,
and unnecessary.
the larger risk of it breaking, and then the less of a chance we have of getting back to Telly.
You want to do?
Okay.
You were talking about how that's going to take forever to do this. By the way, we kind of have to do it. Let's not make it potentially longer by risking drowning in a river. We know this works. Let's just do this. This will be faster because we know we can do it.
Let's steal a smaller, faster car.
No.
We get too small, and then we have the issues of the wings.
We're also not searching for a different fucking vehicle. This is stupid. This isn't an argument we should be having. Let's go.
Damn, Miss, I didn't know you were so passionate about this. Are you a car expert?
You were the
A
one
car
complaining about how
lover?
things are going to take too long.
Yeah, and I'm trying to speed it up by getting a newer vehicle.
That's
They're going to go
not
the
how
same
that
fucking
works.
speed.
I mean, not necessarily, but like, that's still not.
If
really
we
how
don't
that
want to
would
get
work.
if we don't want to get caught with a stolen fucking vehicle, let's not do anything that's going to risk us getting pulled over. So we'll be going
Yeah.
the same speed regardless.
Yeah, that's the point I was about to make. So
Thank God.
it's like you might have a different engine in that one, but we have to go the same speeds, otherwise we're gonna get caught, and everything's gonna take significantly longer. And also, we have to walk over there. At this point, we could have left by now if we just get into this one and go.
The Myst hasn't stopped walking. He's shouting.
Skaymon's like at the door as well of the
Yeah,
like,
at this point,
they're all
in or
shouting
be
together.
left behind. Let's go.
Oh boy. Whimsy will very dramatically roll her eyes and stomp back over to the car, and I think she's gonna like ice spike like the back windshield just to break it a little bit and then like point at it. It's broken, I told you. But fine, if you want to drive this clinker, then be my guest.
It's already covered in fucking bullet holes. All you're doing is adding aesthetic to this point.
Is it?
Stop being fucking dramatic.
Did we get shot at in this vehicle?
Talon just said
You
that there
did,
were,
yeah.
like, there were. Talon
When?
just said there were bullet holes.
When you
I know,
fought
but-
when you fought the guards at the door. Whimsy didn't want to get out of the car during the fight.
Right.
We used that
I
bitch
forgot
as
about them.
covered for a turn.
I forgot about them. I forgot there were some outside the door. That
This
makes
guy.
more sense now. All right. Anyways, Skaaymon is going to kind of sigh, and as Whimsy goes to the door, is going to like make it a little easier, hopefully, on everyone, and will dramatically open the door for her with a big flourishing bow and be like, "Milady, get the fuck in. We need to go."
Oh, Skaaymon, darling. Ah, you're such a sweetheart. Myst, you could learn a thing or two from him.
I'm totally okay, actually. He's gonna start casting mending on the cracked glass.
That's great.
Just like
that.
slowly start repairing it.
Wonderful. There's gonna be a back and forth of this being broken.
Oh no, I'm fully aware. That's exactly what I'm going for.
Happy Pride Month
boy.
to Whimsy, the straightest character I've ever had in one of my campaigns.
Damn.
Whimsy would be super straight.
She is super straight.
Yeah, give her the fucking orange and black flag and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Tate means the transphobic movement.
Have you not seen this flag? Hold on.
Yes. Okay, no. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. She would be.
She would.
Whimsy's fucking awful.
Whimsy showing up to the fucking Pride Parade wearing this. Flying that
Oh my
flag.
god.
Yes. God, she would.
She totally would.
Whimsy would repost that one, like, you don't know who in your life is super straight comic.
Oh my god.
Forgot about that.
I willingly forgot about that. Talon, fuck you.
Which, funnily enough, is an edit of an actual, like, you don't know who in your life is gay comic.
I'm pretty sure it was trans specifically in the first.
Funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then they edited it to be like, you don't know who in your life is super straight. Don't be a super phobe. Whimsy would unironically, like, retweet that.
Oh god. Sometimes it
Unironically to
hurts,
the horror
guys.
of so
Sometimes
much
it
around her.
But that's not a
Sometimes
discourse that
playing this
exists in my
character
world,
is
so.
a detriment to my health. However, she's a little silly, so I put up with it. You'd love to see it.
Anyway. You guys get in the car and begin to drive. You begin to make your way back out of the city, down towards the river, doing a little bit of off-roading. As you travel You make it to the edge of the riverbank. I assume, Whimsy, you're getting out and repeating the same process as before.
There's definitely a devil on her shoulder that's like, yo, sink this car out in the middle of the thing just to be a piece of shit. But she won't.
Okay. Fair enough. You resist the urge to sink it.
Does she? Roll that super check right now.
You make your way back into Ruomoko. If I remember correctly, you guys just, like, abandoned the armored car on the side of
We
the
fully
road?
did.
You
It's
make
definitely not there.
you make your way back to where you left it, and it is gone.
Yep. That's
Yeah, I expected as much, actually.
shit. Yeah.
See, we were gonna have to steal a cart anyways.
We're already in one. Let's just keep going with this.
We can't do this in the fireplane. This will, like, fucking implode. There's, like, lava and shit.
It's fine. We're not leaking any fucking gas or anything.
Miss, I think you're underestimating, like, how hot it is. I'm pretty sure, like, it will melt.
Nah. Your whole thing is being cold. Just keep that from happening.
Yes, because that's how that works.
I'm deciding it is, so we don't have to put up with anything else.
While I
well-
could absolutely keep it from exploding, that would be taxing and more trouble than it's worth.
Yes, because getting to your guys' buddy at a half decent time is taxing and not worth it.
It wouldn't take that long to switch out vehicles. It's going to be more trouble if we go through there, like, without an actual armored vehicle. The entire fucking fireplane is like one big war zone. We're gonna get shot at, probably.
So your plan is to now break into a military base and steal an armored car. That's your plan.
My plan is to make
We
it to the
could-
gate at this point because they know us there personally. We kind of showed up, very surprisingly. So getting back there, most likely, and then picking something up will probably be the best bet. And
Thank
then
you for
it's just-
having a reasonable idea.
I guess we could.
But also, yeah, no, taking this car in there, with specifically the gas, will explode. So, you both have points. Both of you are thinking right things at the wrong times. But for now, I really should have thought that through more, but I was a little bit more worried about keeping the fucking arbiter hidden. So, oh well. This is fine. And Skaaymon will just continue with the one that he has. Because it's probably better than nothing.
Okay, so you're just sticking with this car for now?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way below the ground towards Mokosh. As you make your way towards the beautiful, beautiful crystalline city. Once again, not having the time to stay. Hang on. How? So, I assume you stopped to rest in Romoko?
Yeah.
We could, again, just keep driving.
Well, yeah, actually, we could.
Okay.
I think we'd probably
So
do that.
you're taking
Mist.
shifts then?
More like Myst is driving
between
the
the
whole
two of
way.
us. Well,
That worked fine last time.
Oh, right, because Mist doesn't need to sleep, does he?
Exactly.
Forgot about that part.
Tee!
yeah. I mean, it wasn't the whole way, but Skaaymon will, like, let him until he gets bored and wants to switch or something, and if he doesn't, then it'll be the whole way this time. Because it's really annoying to get in and out of a vehicle with the fucking wings. So.
Yeah, fair. You continue to drive. You continue to make your way. The crystalline city rises before you, and you quickly move through it. All seems fine. As you continue to make your way south, towards Terra. You approach the gate of the city of Terra East, and that is when you first notice something off. There are no guards at the city gate. No one stops you and makes sure you have clearance. You simply pass through the city, through the gate, and into the actual city itself. The banners of the Plane of Fire still hang on the buildings of the city. But the streets are dead quiet. You see no people, no cars, and certainly no military occupation.
Is this during the night, or are we all awake for this?
You are probably all awake for this part.
Okay. Skaaymon's keeping his head on a swivel, trying to figure out what's going on, but if we're not being stopped, he's gonna just not say anything.
You move through the city. As you do, you kind of drive through the streets. You notice someone pokes their head out of a door to kind of stare at you as you drive past. Do you slow or do you continue driving?
This one says to stop. Myst is going to keep driving.
Okay.
Whimsy will speak up and, like, kind of tap him on the shoulder. Okay, don't stop, but, like, slow down just a little bit. I want to ask what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, for sure. And Myst will do so.
Do you roll down a window?
No, this peasant isn't worth her time. She'll message them. Dude,
That's
what the
crazy.
fuck's going on?
Get inside, now.
What is it?
Don't let it catch you.
It? Is this a horror film? What is it?
Just get inside. You don't...
Having a very intense staring competition. What's happening?
Apparently, there is something around here that I'm guessing is some, man-eating, flesh-eating, fucking horrific abomination. Obviously something so indescribably awful that I can't get further details.
Okay, enough of the flavor text. What are they saying word for word?
It will catch you. Come inside.
Okay, so then
Oh,
there's
wow.
probably some kind of robot around is what I would assume then.
Oh.
So
That's
are we
annoying.
stopping somewhere or are we flooring it? Because I'll floor this bitch right now.
Floor it. We don't have time to stop.
Skaaymon.
Something tries to kill
Yeah.
us, we'll just kill it.
Pretty much.
Sounds good. Myst fucking cranks that shit.
Skaymon's keeping a lookout if there seems to be any, like, abandoned, armored vehicle that he can try and break into, but,
How does this spell work again?
Roll perception, Skaaymon.
You know, would be helpful is having the bright dice out.
It does specify skill. God damn it. Pissed.
That's gonna be a 16.
16?
Yes.
We'll also be keeping an eye out, but this is fucking gungagaing it.
Do I not have... You're gungagaing it?
Good one.
Yep.
Good one. I love that.
Gungaga. Have you not seen those videos?
No.
I have.
Oh,
I know
there's
exactly what you're talking about.
There are these two people on YouTube who play like not like couples games, but like games where the whole point is like working together. And the one woman is always like, "No, we need to keep this. We need to like strategize this. We need to figure out what to do." And then the guy just starts going gungaga, gungaga, and just like rushes that shit and makes her follow.
There is the one where she
90% of the time it works.
Yeah, there
Which
is the
is
time
really
where
funny.
she's done it to him, and he panicked the entire time.
It was
And
so
afterwards, he's
funny.
like, "So that's what it feels like."
It's so good. But he will also be keeping an eye out.
Okay, I'm gonna need perception checks from Myst and Skaaymon, and if Whimsy's keeping an eye out, then her too. I don't have enough dice for what comes next, so I'm going to be right back.
Oh God!
Why?
Oh no!
No.
This was an awful idea.
I have retrieved my big dice bag.
Why do you need it?
Because I don't have enough dice, I already told you. Okay. What were those perception checks?
22.
16.
26.
26?
Mm-hmm.
The hell?
Pretty good.
The hell is your perception bonus?
I have a +8.
Damn. Okay.
I have a +12, but I rolled a fucking 4, so we win these, you know?
Skaaymon. We're gonna go lowest to highest. You notice that most buildings have their blinds drawn. You notice some movement within, but the lights are out. It's clear to you that everyone seems to be hiding. It's not that the city's been abandoned, it's that something has happened and they are hiding. You do notice various vehicles abandoned on the roadsides, including an armored truck. Myst. More vehicles are damaged than not. This isn't just the kind of, oh, haha, it's in a war zone, you're bound to get your vehicle damaged type of damage, though it looks like that at first glance. A lot of it looks deliberate, and you see dried blood caking on some of the seats. Whimsy. You notice points in the road where the cement has been paved over recently in the exact shape of bullet holes. Large bullet holes. And you notice bits of granite and pavement that are still kind of kicked up. Bits of broken wall that are still shaved off on the sidewalks. And you notice a lot of the roads are far too clean, as if they've been freshly washed, potentially of blood. Skaaymon, do you point out the armored truck?
He's gonna just out loud say, okay, real quick, if we want to make a quick risk and change, there's a truck over there.
Yeah, I
Do
see
we
it.
want to risk it?
Yep, well, nope, let's go. You guys are right. It's right there. Let's go. Mrs. going for, trying to get as close to that thing as possible.
Okay.
Oh, fucking fuck. Okay, cool. This is great.
You pull up beside it. That is a 31 to hit each of you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh!
It'll do it.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Just as you pull up alongside the truck. 12, 24, 34, 38, 40, 50.
We did long rest between
For sure.
dealing with Prototone and shit, and now, okay, good to know, good to know.
Yeah, go ahead and make sure that you've marked down long rest.
I'm gonna do that.
As you pull up beside the armored truck, there is a loud bang. As suddenly something strikes through your vehicle and kind of cuts across each of you and explodes in a pulse of energy. Each of you take 72 points of force damage.
Oh my god. Who's in the passenger seat directly next to me?
Whimsy,
Whimsy.
most likely.
Cool. What
Typically
kind of
Whimsy.
buildings are nearby?
They all appear to be made of stone.
Awesome. Whimsy, are you willing?
I don't know if she, without you saying something.
No,
now?
this is like immediate reaction upon this happening. There are no words. It's just like action. So in a split second of this, is Whimsy willing? Yes or no?
I would just. She's so surprised by this. I would say yes.
Okay, cool. Whimsy and I are both teleporting into one of the buildings as Myst immediately just casts Dimension Door.
Okay.
Fucking fun. Okay.
Skaaymon.
I can't take two people. I'm sorry.
Skaaymon, you are left
Can
behind.
Skaaymon go invisible?
You can. I assume you're looking towards the source of the shot.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
As you go invisible, you look to where the shot came from, and you see this like 15-foot tall black bot with two guns on its shoulders and two arms that turn into guns. As it, you see one of the barrels is smoking as it kind of scans, looking for movement. Um, it doesn't. It seems not to notice that you are still there, having gone invisible. As it turns and you kind of hear the loud mechanical footsteps as it begins to walk away.
Okay, yeah. Skaaymon fully like goes invisible and like deep breath in and holds his breath and just sits there fucking frozen. And as it walks away, the invisibility itself is his again, whatever the ranger one is, so it only lasts a round. But he just kind of like doesn't fucking breathe and waits for it to disappear.
Okay.
And
Myst,
then
Whimsy. You two teleport inside the building, um, where you see a tiefling and a halfling, both kind of like cowering slightly, both clearly having just flinched from the sound of the shot. As they look up to you, one of them kind of says, "Out of the window, now!" Kind of gesturing for you to move closer to them.
Miss fuck we teleported. Miss and me like collapses and he just like crawls over, like just coughing.
Why were you outside?
He has hit the ground, like, screaming out, like, in pain. Like, the last thing you want to do in this situation.
Yeah, Miss is pretty much like on the same level of just like his head's ringing. He's taking a second, but he heard get out of the way and was like, "Oh, people, we're going to them," and like started crawling over.
Okay, fair enough. Skaaymon, you do hear Whimsy, clearly, kind of screaming in pain, as you see the bot walks away.
Okay, we're gonna do something real fucking dumb. And we're waiting until it's like does it get out of like sight at one point?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna slowly as fucking possible, get out of the car. And we're gonna check around like the with the windows and shit to see if there's any more. Um, but if we're clear, we're going to we're gonna attempt to get out of this thing. Um, and we're going to try and very quietly lockpick open the other or the fucking armored truck.
Okay. Um. You are trying to. Sorry, you're trying to lockpick the armored truck?
Yes, he's not that smart right now.
Okay.
So whether it works or doesn't, he's just kind of going with the fucking do it fast, do it quietly.
Roll thieves' tools. Which would be Dex plus proficiency. And
Yep.
what is your passive perception?
Passive perception is 22.
Okay.
Okay, that's going to be it's going to be 20 total.
Okay. Can I also get a stealth check from you, actually?
Okay, thank fuck. That's not terrible. That's going to be 22.
Okay. You slowly make your way up to the armored truck. You
Head on a
begin
fucking swivel.
to slip your lockpicks into it as you hear this mechanical clicking from above you. As you hear the sound of rock cracking, and you look up, you see this large, kind of slim white bot with arms as long as its body, and legs twice the length of its torso, arms like from its shoulders down to the tips of its legs. As like many kind of moving segmented parts click as it crawls down the wall. It does not seem to notice you, but the wall it is crawling down is the building you can hear Whimsy screaming from. Meanwhile, inside Whimsy, the two occupants of the building are trying to silence you. They're like trying to get you to quiet down.
Okay.
I have a dumb idea. No, that's a really dumb idea. We're not gonna do that. It would work though.
I don't feel like actually fairly tough. I feel like there's the initial like cry of pain and like anger of being attacked, but it probably doesn't go on that long. I do think her biggest priority right now is noticing Skaaymon is not here and whips around. She is smart enough to realize like they're saying to be quiet, so she'll message like in that general direction. Skaaymon.
Skaaymon, you hear
General
her
direction
voice.
of Skaaymon or general direction of the people in the house?
You.
Yeah, you
Okay.
hear Whimsy's voice.
This bot crawling down.
It does seem to kind of slow down. You hear it make this almost like chittering sound as it reaches about the floor that Myst and Whimsy would have teleported onto, and it just kind of stops, its head moving.
Oh god. Skaaymon responds with, "I'm alive. You might not be in a second. Be fucking quiet. There is a creature outside." Well, one creature. There's a bot outside. Shh. Hush. And is going to continue doing what he's doing, hopefully hoping it doesn't make noise.
Okay. You roll a well, no, I already had you roll the lockpick. You get the door unlocked and hear a faint click. And as it clicks, you immediately see the white bot's head kind of turn towards the sound.
We're gonna try and
Get under the car. Get under it.
You know, I've been thinking that. I was actually thinking that the second he said originally, you hear the wall crumble behind you. But so the positioning of the vehicle, is it like, is the creature able to see the door I'm at directly, or am I like looking over the truck to be able to see it?
No, the creature would be able to see you. Like, it would be able to look right at you.
Okay. Cool. Does it seem to see me? Because
it does
I don't know the color of this thing.
It does not seem to see you, no.
We fucking freeze and wait to see what it does next. We don't do shit. We just sit there. We sit there, we don't breathe. We just sit there.
Roll a stealth check for me. This thing is also like 15 feet. I forgot to describe that.
Oh, joy! Great. Hey, so this spell, what exactly do you do? I don't think it's going to help me in this case directly. However, it's certainly going to help me in a second, I believe. So what do you do? Okay. You know, it's really funny that the spell Silence requires vocal components.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing that yet, though. Oh, god damn it, that's gonna be 9.
You're dead.
Its head kind of turns towards you. You hear this clicking, chittering sound as it begins to crawl further down the wall, moving towards you slowly. Your breathing is quick. You are trying to suppress it, but you can even hear your heart trying to beat out of your chest at this point.
Yeah.
So is there
we
a
are able to hear
door?
it crawl down the wall towards Skaaymon, correct?
Yes, for sure.
How stupid do I want to be?
Well, you're thinking of that. How fast is it moving, for one?
Very slowly. It's like stalking towards you.
Okay. I don't like that, but I also need to know when this thing's gonna be. Does it, look like it would be able to pick up the vehicle if I were to get underneath it?
It
It's 15
probably...
feet tall?
Yeah.
Oh,
It...
I can see it now. I think it's the second one, right?
Yes.
In NPC. Yeah, there we go. That thing is terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea. However,
Is
it
there
would probably draw a lot more attention than just that one bot.
probably is there a door into the? It's gonna be locked. What am I saying? Um. La, 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 la. We have um.
Myst is gonna kind of steel himself and look at Whimsy, just like, stay here, stay quiet. He's going to dimension door again. I have a very bad idea, but I'm gonna follow through with it. We're gonna dimension door again. Not at Skaaymon, just outside outside by another pulled out by another vehicle that is like relatively, that is like as far away from Skaaymon as like about like 60 feet away from Skaaymon.
Yeah.
He's gonna stay behind it, and he is going to start using the wand of conducting.
What the fuck? You actually are using that?
I'm using it.
Holy shit!
I said I'm gonna try and use everything in this bag.
I gave you that as a joke.
I'm gonna use the one of conducting. I'm gonna try to use that as a distraction to pull it away from Skaaymon.
Okay, hang on. Let me remind myself how this works.
One of
Orchestral
three charges
music.
while holding it. You can use an action to expend one of the charges to create orchestral music by waving it around. The music can be heard at a range up to 60 feet and ends if you stop waving it around.
I think this is the encounter I was thinking of when I gave you that. Because this is
great.
that is perfect.
Just for fun, I do have like a song in mind. Let me find it.
Okay.
I just don't remember the name of it. I have a couple in mind. I just need to decide which one I want to do. I think we're gonna do this one. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. This one seems very on brand. This starts playing to Skaaymon. This randomly starts playing.
Here, hang on. I'm gonna put this on.
Oh my god. I need to turn it into him.
As you just hear music, and immediately the bot kind of turns towards the sound and is going to begin to skitter towards you, Myst, quite quickly.
God, how fast is it moving?
I'd say about like 40 feet per turn.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. Then I'm 60, so this is gonna stay still for the moment.
Okay. It will get up to you then.
Yep.
Okay.
So the plan is, well, I'm trying to base this on like actions or everything, and if I'm doing that, that's an action, so I can't immediately start dashing again.
Right. So it would have, like, okay, just for the sake of like, whatever, that would have been your action on the turn before it started moving. Do you want to start moving after, or start running after it starts coming at you?
Oh, immediately.
Okay.
While still like playing music, he's just dashing away.
Okay. Okay, fuck. You are being, I was supposed to give you guys these things names from like NPCs whispering to you, but you are being chased by the Banshee Mark 1. As you begin to run through the streets. Fuck. Okay. Give me a second. I need to roll a perception check for the Leviathan.
Holy shit!
It rolled shit.
Get in that car.
You're
better get in that fucking car, Skaaymon.
You're fine for now. The Leviathan hasn't noticed you yet. But
That's his thing. He doesn't know where she is.
You just begin to fucking sprint. The Banshee at first is moving with just its movement speed, but as I assume you're dashing?
Yeah.
As you seem to be, like, creating more of a distance between you and it is going to start to dash, which does mean it is moving faster than you now.
Okay, I'm gonna start telekinesising myself up and try to get above it.
Ooh.
No, telekinesis, sorry, levitate.
Levitate, yeah, okay.
Not telekinesis. I immediately rise up, I go up 20 feet immediately, so I am now, like, above it, standing up, and we're just gonna keep going up.
It is going to use its climbing speed, which is equal to its walking speed, and begin to scale a building nearby. You have a decent bit of upward momentum on it at the moment. And there is space between you and the nearest building. But again, it is moving faster than you are moving up.
Yep.
These buildings, you are lucky you're not in Makash for this, because in Makash, the buildings literally reach to the ceiling of the cave. These ones don't quite reach to the ceiling of the cave. But as it kind of comes up, moves up next to you, is there anything else you're doing to try and, like, stay out of this thing's range?
How far away are they exactly from Skaaymon?
Probably about 200 feet at this point.
Enough for you to get in the fucking car.
Yeah, but I need you to not die. And is that too far for the longbow?
Don't fucking shoot it. We need you to
The
get in the
longbow-
car. We need a Whimsy to get in the car.
The
You two can get in
longbow-
the car, we'll be okay.
The longbow can go 300 feet at disadvantage.
Don't pull it back to you. What are you thinking?
Okay. I mean, while they're running, I have literally no. Actually, when they start running, Skaymon's like fucking texting Whimsy, and it's just so going, get out here now, get out here fast, get out here. We need to go. We need to go.
Yeah, Whimsy's
we need to go
not
now.
a goon. Like, as soon as Myst went out there, she would have ran to the car.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I have a stealth check from both of you?
Shit.
There's going to be a lot of stealth checks in this sequence.
19.
Ooh. 23.
Okay, you're both fine for now. You do make it to the car. Make it to the truck, whatever. And with Skaaymon having unlocked it, you guys are able to get inside.
Okay. Is there like any sort of body with keys?
Not in the truck, no.
Oh, fuck. Okay. We're jumping to this thing. We're trying to start this thing.
Okay. Roll. Do you have proficiency in Tinker's tools or anything of the sort?
Not that. Not you. Not you. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I got woodcarver's tools and thieves' tools.
Good luck.
Do you think thieves' tools would come with hot wiring knowledge in a modern world?
Probably. Oh, absolutely, actually.
Yeah, roll intelligence with proficiency is what I'll say.
Ah, okay. Okay. Where did you go? It's over there. Intelligence with proficiency. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's okay. That's going to be 17.
Okay, DC
No,
was 15.
not 17. Yes, 17. I
Okay.
looked at the wrong bonus, but the bonus was the exact same, so it's fine.
You get the car started.
Yep.
This truck is not quiet.
Oh, I
Good.
know.
Good. That's what I was hoping. That's what I was betting on.
Yeah, there we go. I had a feeling, so...
The Banshee is going to leap at Myst.
No, I guess I did cast Levitate.
Mhm.
Never mind. I did do that to get out of the range of it. Okay.
That is a 14
You did do that to get out
hit.
of the range.
That misses.
It leaps at you with this loud kind of scream, and swings both of its arms like it is trying to like essentially cut you with scissors almost. But it miscalculates the jump, and it goes over your head as it kind of flips in the air and catches onto the wall. You hear this tearing as it kind of rips through the stone and turns around to the sound of your music. Are you cutting it off? The music?
I'm cutting the music off and casting Dimension Door to get in the car.
Okay. The closest loud sound is the car. This is good music for this, so I'm actually not going to stop this.
Hell yes.
You know what? Fair.
I need to look through the Silk Song soundtrack.
That's so good.
As the Banshee is going to begin to chase after the sound of the vehicle.
We're fucking going.
The truck, luckily, is faster than the Banshee. The Banshee, however,
Has friends.
hang on. The Banshee, however, is going to kind of scale buildings and begin to kind of leap from roof to roof to try and give chase. As you kind of drive, can I have Skaaymon? You're the one driving, right?
Yeah, he is. And we're going to do our best to avoid the big one with guns.
Go ahead and roll a fucking roll dexterity plus proficiency.
No. Oh no. Oh god. Do I want to use the time thing? Or
This is a driving check.
okay, yeah, I know. That's a nat 1 for a total of 8.
Ew. Do you want to use your time thing, or do you want to stick with that?
Fucking fuck. I'm worried because I don't know what this motherfucker with a gun's gonna do. So what would be
We
the
crashed,
stupid
we're kind of
choice here?
cooked.
Yeah. What exactly do we think the stupid choice here would be? Using it or not using it?
Not using it. We don't
Not
wanna
using
crash.
it.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use it. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna attempt to fix that.
Okay. Almost like you slam on the gas, almost immediately begin to lose control of the vehicle, and you call upon the domain of your patron, as you rewind, back to right as you're about to slam on the gas. Go ahead and roll again.
Yeah. So it's not as bad. It's gonna be a total of 15.
Okay.
It's like guidance.
I'll allow it. Sure.
Let's
Add
go.
a D4.
We're good for this. 3, 18.
18. You slam on the gas, and begin to, drive as fast as you can through the city. You round a corner, and you see, the Leviathan, has its back to you at the moment. Does not seem to notice you. As you drive, I assume your goal right now is just get out of the city.
Get out of the city alive. And if that means having to take a slightly less direct route as to not get in the direct path of this motherfucker, then yes.
I will give you two choices here. You can continue driving down this kind of direct route, which would take you past the Leviathan, or you can turn around and risk getting within the range of the Banshee.
Fucker. Fucking fuck.
How far away are we from the Leviathan at the moment?
Probably about like 80 feet. You're driving pretty fast, though.
We're gonna try to do a hold monster on it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Will that work on a bot?
That
It's a
is
concept,
any
right?
creature, right? Like it doesn't specify creature type for hold monster.
Only thing it specifies is it doesn't work on undead. Other than that, it's everything.
This is not an undead.
Oh, thank fuck. Please. Please work. Please work.
I assume an 8 fails.
Let's go.
It does.
You unleash the spell as the ice kind of crawls up and kind of frees the Leviathan in place. Skaaymon, seeing this, are you driving through it, past it, under it?
Skaaymon was genuinely like had his head slightly tilted, trying to like make a choice when he sees Whimsy cast something, looks back and goes, "Oh fuck yeah," and floors it. We keep going.
Yeah. You might not be thinking that for long. That's a surge.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Roll a D100. I really hope this is something that doesn't fuck you guys, cause like I don't want to TPK you guys here, but I will send you guys home if I have to.
Damn.
If that's what the dice say. What'd you get? D100.
59.
You can speak with small animals for 1 hour. Birds and critters seek you out to tell you random secrets they've acquired.
Dude, this
We
is
have
the third
gotten
time
that
I've
That is
gotten
the
that.
third
Yeah.
time you've gotten this one in this plane of existence.
That's
Yep.
so funny.
And nothing's ever come of it.
If you weren't currently blazing down the highway at fucking 200 kilometers an hour, I might have something come up and tell you a little bit about what these guys are. But unfortunately, you are blazing down the highway at 200 kilometers an hour.
Oh, dude, just have a bird fly through a window. Just
For
Have there be a fucking rat or something in the thing.
You...
There's like a
Bug.
maggot eating at the blood on it, like...
I don't know if a maggot would fall under the category given. It's supposed to be like rats and squirrels and birds, not...
Bugs.
Anyway, you floor it through the legs of this Leviathan. You definitely notice a couple people kind of like pull aside the curtain slightly of their window as they hear you roar past, but quickly duck back inside when they see the Banshee trying to keep pace behind you. You are absolutely increasing the gap between yourself and the Banshee rapidly as you're going. Though it is becoming more and more like increasingly difficult to keep control of the vehicle. The more you hold on the gas, the faster you go. You go to take a corner towards the exit of the city. Skaaymon, I'm going to need you to make another driving check for me.
Guidance.
Okay.
And during
Alright.
some of that time, Myst would have used the rod to regain the spell slot.
Okay.
Also, guidance.
As you guys are rounding the corner, that is a nat 20 on the Leviathan's saving throw against Hold Monster.
Oh,
fortunate.
Okay. Well, you can not actually. What if you don't? Shut up. Okay. A driving check.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. It's rolls, by the way. I need you guys to suffer with me.
What does that mean? Oh.
Hmm.
So, with both dice coming up with ones, it'll be a total of 9. And there ain't fucking nothing I can do to fix that. Because you said it was dex based, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 9.
Okay.
Back.
I will give Whimsy and Myst one chance to save this, because I don't want to just have you guys crash and fuck you guys over immediately because Skaaymon just rolled a nat 1. So, if there's anything either of you can think to do that might be able to save you from crashing, you'll each get one thing to try. As you see, Skaaymon tries to turn the corner. He seems to be losing control. Split-second decision. Whimsy, we'll start with you.
Magic-wise, I don't think there's anything I have to salvage this, but I mean,
have
she's
an
in the
idea.
passenger seat. Like, she's... The only thing I can think of is for her to, like, reach over and try to, like, steady out the fucking wheel or something.
Never mind, that idea will not work.
I mean, you know, it might work, Whimsy. If you want to go ahead and roll a dexterity check for me.
Just a flat check.
Just a flat dexterity check.
14.
Okay.
No, it's better than a fucking 9. So
Myst, what are you doing to try and help?
I don't have anything that can really help. I don't think.
You don't have anything?
No, I was gonna say telekinesis, but we've already established that these vehicles.
These things are way too heavy.
Yeah, way too heavy.
Okay.
That's not gonna work.
Do you want to guidance whimsy then? If you
Sure.
can't think of anything else, I will allow you to guidance whimsy's dexterity check.
For sure, we'll do that then.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Add a d4.
So that'll be a 17 now.
Okay. Skaaymon, you tried to take the corner, realize you're beginning to kind of lose control. Whimsy reaches over to kind of stabilize the wheel. As you slam your foot on the brake, you kind of drift out and manage to barely not hit the wall, but you have essentially restarted your climb in speed. Which will give the Leviathan a chance to take a shot. I will give it disadvantage as you go to speed around the corner, but it will at least get one off.
Can I telekinesis the bullet?
I don't think you need
Oh my
to.
God.
Hear me out though, it'd be really funny.
I rolled a natural 2 and a natural 3. Which means that is a 14 to hit each of you.
No.
nope.
That does miss.
Okay. You see it levels one of the guns on its shoulder and bang! Fires out towards you. Just as you speed away, it kind of slams into the road where you'd been just a split second before. As you kind of race down this road. I figure, Skaaymon, are you just like deadbolt for the exit, or are you gonna try and like take a few corners to lose the Leviathan?
How open is the path to the exit? Is it just a straight line?
According to your memory of the city and a map that you may or may not have pulled up, you have one turn between here and the exit, for the most direct route.
And would this be an exit on this side without going into west?
Yes. Yes, it would.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah, I think we're just gonna just go straight there as fast as fucking possible.
Roll a driving check for me. I assume guidance missed? Yeah.
Okay. You two, I'm giving you one more shot. If it's another below a fucking 10 and you are fine, I will pull out the other set. But just... Motherfucker. You bitch. You taunting little bitch. That'll be 15 again.
Okay. You maintain control of the vehicle this time. As you see your speed increasing steadily, the Leviathan rounds the corner and is going to take a shot. Your 15 is being taken into account, as is your speed. Almost a crit. That's a 20.
GG's, guys.
Is that on all
On
of us?
all of you, yeah.
Okay, so like if it doesn't hit one of us, does it hit the other ones, or is this a group thing?
It's essentially what's happening here is it is an AoE attack. Like it's an attack with multiple targets, but it rolls one roll for said attack. So if it misses one of you, it only misses the one that it misses.
Nope.
I'm gonna shield it.
You're gonna shield?
Yes.
Okay.
That hits.
Yeah, that'll hit. There ain't nothing I can do about that. We're fucked.
Now, this is not going to be as much damage because the vehicle you are in now is armored.
Okay, so maybe not 70, but something tells me we're still gonna be fucked. I don't like how he's gone quiet.
$25 points of damage to Skaaymon and Myst.
Me down.
We're not.
You're not down? You're still up, Skaaymon?
Barely!
Oh my god.
Mist is down.
Barely. You said 25, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
You hear the shot echo off, and feel like you jolt forward in your vehicle as it slams into the kind of rear end and tears through slightly. The force explosion, it does get Myst the worst anyway because he's in the back. I mean, mechanically it's the same amount of damage either way, but like he's closer to the source of the explosion, so it makes sense that Myst is the one who goes down here. Skaaymon, you barely manage to hold on as you race up towards the corner. Go ahead and roll.
Ninja's a bit smarter. We're gonna do this still way too fast, but we are gonna slow down a little bit to try and make it a little easier on ourselves.
Okay, roll a driving check for me.
Which okay.
If possible as well, if they are still within range, we're gonna try another hold monster on them.
Okay. That's a 10.
Bills.
As you throw out the spell, did you roll Surge for shield?
Oh, I did not. Let me see if I get a nat 1. I don't.
Okay. And then for hold monster?
That is not a surge either.
Okay.
18.
18. You kind of slow down round the corner. You do kind of bump up onto the sidewalk a bit, and do mow down a streetlight, but you
fucking who? It's a streetlight.
yeah, you do not slow down. Well, you slow down, but you don't like hit anything important. And continue to race through. You see the exit of the city. As you see the Banshee kind of leaps from one of the buildings down into the road in front of you. Are you doing anything about that, or are you just like slamming on the gas to get out of the city?
How long does he have to think about what to do here?
One turn, essentially.
One turn. Okay. Fuck. See, my immediate thought was, let me hit it.
Do you want to?
I don't know if that'll be a smart choice. But it's like crawling around, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen that, like, one, like, eldritch monster cosplay thing where it's, like, they've got stilts that they're holding on their hands?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
So
is...
fucking cute.
That's kind of what it looks like.
Talking
when
about Spirit Walker?
I think
Spirit
so,
Walker,
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, I love
That's-
them. Okay.
That's kind of what
can-
it looks
that
like
I
when
can-
it's, like, running around.
Okay. Cool. Let's do a check. Are we gonna do the dumb thing, or are we gonna not do the dumb thing? Do the dumb thing?
Can I also just go ahead and, like, force feed, Skaaymon a healing potion real quick as he's driving?
Sure. I'll allow it, why not?
Alright, heal
Skaaymon,
that
do you
44
resist?
plus 4.
What?
Do you resist the healing potion?
No, he's really fucking confused, but he'll deal with it, I guess.
I'll chuck one as well.
Okay.
Okay. So it's what? Just potion, what potion? Normal potion?
44 plus 4.
44. Okay. Cool. You know, thank you for giving me another thing to do and giving me a bit more time to purposely delay my choice here, because twos. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I don't think I have enough time to judge if it would destroy the car to hit this thing. Yeah, okay. He's going to just, oh, motherfucker! Okay. No, we're not gonna hit it. We're gonna floor it, but we're gonna try and get it. This is fine. He has grenades, right?
Yeah.
How long would those take to explode by hand?
I mean, if you're pulling the pin and throwing them, then they, like, would explode effectively at the end of your turn.
Are there any in the vehicle that I can reach?
Not that you can reach, no.
Shit. Okay. Skaamon's going to, point at it, and... Nope. That doesn't... No, yeah, okay. It's gonna point at it, and without really... This is more of a suggestion, so it's up to you then, Tori, and we'll just go... Bomb on it. It is definitely more of a suggestion.
Skaaymon,
but you could explode something.
Skaaymon tells you to bomb. What do you do, Whimsy?
Oh boy. That's honestly such a great fucking question. I mean, if I have enough to do it, then,
Fuck it, why not, right?
yeah. She is going to very quickly, I guess, do the summon slimy yoink on summon slimy with her fucking grenade launcher, and
I'll allow it.
she's gonna try to launch one at it.
Okay. As you fire the grenade, go ahead and roll damage for that.
I need to write down the fucking damage. What is it?
I believe it is... Hang on. Uh, 3d8.
3d8, okay. That is in my notes now. Okay. For just 3d8, that is 15 damage.
Okay. You stick the grenade launcher out the window and fire. This kind of explosion of like force energy radiates out. Some of the shrapnel pings against the front of your car. Skaaymon, are you slowing down in any way? Or are you just like fucking ramming into this thing?
I do want to do another thing if I could with that, since that was a weapon
maybe, yeah.
attack.
Oh, yes!
And I, do my thing to do a quicken spell and do a spell at it as well.
Absolutely, you can. Your ambition flares. What spell?
Yeah. Ugh. I don't want to use too many resources since we're probably not doing like a. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do a ray of frost at it, but try to freeze it.
Okay, roll to hit.
So I need to a con save if I hit.
If you hit.
22.
22 hits.
$19 cold damage.
16 on the con save.
That fails.
Oh shit, okay. Remind me what that does mechanically?
They are paralyzed until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
If we can avoid hitting it directly, we're gonna do that, but...
Well, I will say, because it's paralyzed now, if you ram into it, it is a guaranteed crit.
Yeah, but also we're ramming into a bunch of metal with a vehicle. I don't know if that's gonna survive.
Do you want to try and sideswipe it then?
Survive.
Or do you want to just avoid it?
Again, I think we will try and like sideswipe it.
Okay. No need to roll to attack because it's a melee attack. Roll me 3d8. And it'll be a crit. So 3d8 plus 24.
Well, I mean, hey, that makes the math easy. 40.
40 points damage. Alrighty. You kind of clip the side of the bot, and it kind of goes spiraling out of control a little bit as you race out the front gate or back gate of the city. Myst is still bleeding out in the back seat.
I can't wait for him to die again and for you to be like, fucking really, my guy? Really?
Yeah. Skaaymon is actively, like, thinking in his head, because he can't actively speak right now. Just, sorry, buddy, but it worked before, he's gonna have to do it again. And he's just not worrying about Myst right now, because Myst will be fine. Probably. It's fine. Everything will be fine. And yeah, no, we're going as fast as fucking possible. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Okay. Okay. Whimsy, are you doing anything?
No. If they don't seem like an active threat anymore at this point, if we're past them, then she's good.
Okay. Actually, no, hang on. Myst.
go. Oh, that's not ominous of everything. I wonder what happened to Myst, guys.
A 4, a 5, a 10, a 7.
Oh, Jesus.
As
I
your
love how
heart,
Whimsy fully could have turned around and gave him a healing potion and just
I
chose
know.
not to.
I was gonna say something. It's like, nope. You know what? It'll be funnier.
as your heart stops beating, you do not find yourself stood before D. You do not
God, you got
find
visited by the fucking.
you do not find that empty void again. Instead, you blink awake, standing in a dark room. The door swings open as you see a young elven man steps through. But you can't make out the details of his face. He speaks to you, you think. He's cloaked in a black cloak, and he carries a staff in hand. The words he says don't reach your ears, but you follow along as he turns to lead you out of the room. You catch, need to prepare your defense.
What?
You wonder what this elven man is talking about as you walk through this dark stone hall. A door opens as you see a large room with a series of benches, a small divider wall, and then 2 desks. Then, opposite the desks is a larger stand, or perhaps a lectern. Then, to either side, more rows of benches looking in towards those 2 desks. Sitting at one of the desks is a tall Goliath woman. The other desk is empty, as the elven man leads you to sit at the second desk. You look towards the stand at the opposite end of the room as you see a man. You can't make out his face, but something about him is familiar. In fact, you can't make out any details, but something about him is familiar. He doesn't say anything, but the 2 others in the room seem to react as if he did. Then, one word echoes through the room. Guilty. And then you wake up, back in the truck. Skaaymon and Whimsy, as you race out of the city, you see no sign of the bots following after you. After about an hour of driving, maybe 30 minutes, you suddenly hear Myst gasp.
He's like immediately sitting up and like starts kind of like hunched over and just starts like coughing any blood that's like in his throat and his lungs, just like kind of like falls against the seat. It's like fuck. Shit.
Fucking hi, buddy. Sorry. Welcome back to the land of the living. I did not realize you were that injured, but I don't think I could have done anything anyways, unless we wanted to join you. I'm sorry. We're out of the
He's
city.
fine.
Do you need anything that I can provide in this time?
Morphine would be nice.
I don't have that, unfortunately. So that is unfortunately not on the table.
I think that's the only thing we need right now.
Okay.
Oh god, that's gross.
Do you want a healing potion?
Considering you didn't give me one earlier, I kind of want to say no in principle, but fucking yes, please.
Tate, are you okay with me doing something extremely evil?
Yes.
Oh god.
She's going to reach into Slimy and get out a potion of poison, which looks, smells, and tastes like a potion of healing. However, it's actually poison.
he wouldn't think of it. He would just drink it. And he would do so
Alright.
with a thank you.
If you drink it, you take 3d6 poison damage. I imagine you're only up on 1, so congrats.
Yep.
Okay.
I can't wait for him to fail 3 more death saving throws.
So Myst goes down.
Yep.
Okay. If it's obvious Myst goes down again, Skaaymon, is there any other vehicles nearby, or can we just screech to a halt in the middle of the fucking road?
You can definitely just screech to a halt. It
Okay.
seems to you like Myst just collapses.
I think he was in the middle of lying down after taking it anyways. I don't...
I mean, but there's still the, like, your hand.
Yeah, that's
Fair enough.
Especially if the glass, like, hits weirdly and, like, makes a noise and, like, rolls a bit, depending on how your grip was on it. But Skaamon's also kind of been looking at you a bit to make sure you're okay, and so he's still... It might take him about a round to, like, notice and stop the car, which is very fast. In Whimsy, you get thrown around a little bit. Hopefully you're wearing your seatbelt. Which Skaaymon isn't. He kind of forgot about that, but he's going to, as quick as possible, just, like, fucking leap into the back and just reach and just grab whatever, like, part of Myst's leg he can and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Roll healing.
He's like doing... No, don't die. What level do we want to do it at? I'm gonna do it at 3rd level. We'll see if that does anything. $14.
14. Myst, you are back up with 8.
Cool. That's epic.
As you return to consciousness, what do you do?
A really good question.
Skaaymon is continuing to, like, not to kind of, like, try and help prop you up so you don't fucking, like, vomit on yourself or something and drown.
That would have been acid damage, yeah?
Poison.
Poison? Right, poison and acid are
It's-
separate. Never mind. My bad.
3d6 poison.
Yep.
I don't know if you actually rolled it to see how much you'd be down.
Then he was at
But
1, I didn't bother.
Technically, you need to do a con save as well.
Okay. Oh no. 5.
You're poisoned. At the start of each of your turns while you're poisoned, you take 3d6 poison damage.
Oh my god. When did I give you this?
We looted this at some point. I don't remember exactly what it was, but we fucking looted it. I have 5 of these.
Oh my god.
Now, see, now the question is, how evil do I want to be in response to this?
I will say, like, she's looking with, like, a very, she's trying her best to look, like, actually surprised. Like, she has no idea what's going on right now. She looks, like, slightly concerned as she's looking at you.
Mrs. Drank poison from her. He does not believe for a second that this was not malicious.
Is there, like, more saves against that, or is it just, like, until you get...
There is.
Okay.
At the end of each of your turns, you can repeat the saving throw. On a successful save, the poison damage you take on your subsequent turns decreases by 1d6. The poison ends when the damage decreases to 0.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What is this? And how long have you had this?
I have been waiting to pull this out at a moment just like this.
Okay. Myst, you take 5 points of damage.
Cool.
And then it's technically your turn.
How? I'm debating on how evil would be in return. How? Whimsy, can I get a con save?
Mm-hmm. Is this a spell?
Yes.
Okay. $22.
Does save. You still are gonna take some shit though. As Myst casts.
Skaaymon about to do with.
As Myst
two fucking-
casts negative energy flood.
Oh!
As what?
Myst casts negative energy flood. I want to
the
mention
fuck is
you
that?
saved by 1.
Damn.
This is a D12, correct? Yeah, it is. These are concerning numbers. Holy shit, these are concerning numbers. Okay. Though it doesn't matter because we're taking half, I think. So that is going to total to like 24 necrotic damage.
Okay. Well, what does this look like?
I like to imagine there's a I don't know what it would look like outwardly. I do imagine that what Whimsy feels as if like something kind of inside of her kind of just forms and begins draining her, and I think outwardly that would there's like like the silhouette or like the form of a black hole just kind of like appears on her chest and begins like pulling at her skin and stuff.
Well, that's
Just
fun.
into the center of this.
She gasps with. She looks offended more than anything, and kind of.
Want to play that game? Let's fucking play that game.
What is wrong with you? I tried to heal you.
Con save.
Bullshit. Yep, con save. That is going to be 6.
I assume a 6 fails.
Yeah, it does.
What the fuck are you two doing to each other? Can you not? Can you just not? Actually, both of you.
What? I haven't done anything. I tried to help.
Oh, shit!
Myst, that is... Where's the fucking d6 that I dropped? 6 points of damage.
We're down again.
Okay.
He's down again. We're casting Cure Wounds again.
Con save, Myst.
17.
That saves.
Okay.
So now
We're
you
casting Cure Wounds and he
Yeah.
has 8.
Pardon?
2d6 heals 8. Minus whatever your negative it at.
-3, so we're at 5.
We're at 5. Okay. I don't know necessarily if that was on purpose or not, Whimsy. I wouldn't be surprised. But this is not something that should happen. He should be stable and not crashing like this. I can feel his fucking pulse drop. What?
I gave him the same thing I gave you. Look! And she'll point at the identical potions. It's the same thing.
He's
4
lunging
points
at
of
you.
damage, Myst.
Pardon?
4 points of damage.
Cool. We're lunging at Whimsy this time. Again, we're lunging and we're casting Primal Savagery.
Okay, roll
I was
that.
gonna say, if you're trying to move past, can I block? I can't. I can't.
You got to where like his feet were.
Yeah, he moved up a little bit in
fair
order
enough.
to help sit.
What
you
is
up.
what is the distance between Whimsy and Myst then, actually? Because if Myst isn't within melee like active melee range, she will just cast a spell. He will
Tori?
just cast Eldritch Blast.
Would
I mean,
I imagine
she's in the
it's-
passenger, so however long that is.
yeah, then it wouldn't be melee range.
It wouldn't be? Okay, yeah, then we're just gonna do Eldritch Blast then. Just like fucking point blank.
Okay, roll that.
Woo. First one is... Oh my god. I can do math. First one's a 25.
That'll hit.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll all of them at once and total the damage, because that'll be easier. Second is a 24, and the last is a 31.
They all hit.
They all do. That. That's 32 damage total.
Whimsy goes down.
Yup.
Okay.
Okay.
Con save at the end of your turn, Myst.
15.
15, Whimsy, does that save?
That does, yes.
Okay. Skaaymon, are you doing anything?
Yes, we are, without doing damage, smacking Myst, and then leaving him to do basically the same thing with Whimsy. We're like jumping over to try and heal her a little bit.
Okay.
So we're casting Cure Wounds. So this is the it's gonna be 5.
Okay.
At the very least, she's gonna be fucking stable.
Does 5 bring you up, Whimsy?
That is just enough to bring her up at 1.
Okay.
She is immediately going to go ahead and
Ah!
Yo, you can't do that. You can't do that and not.
You came at me first!
Myst doesn't know that for sure.
Myst, 5 points of damage.
He does. He's fully aware for that. Sure, he is down.
Oh my god.
This is when we're gonna get attacked.
Con save at the end of your turn, please.
That's it. The end of the turn. 8.
Okay, I assume that fails.
That fails.
Whimsy,
We're doing...
stop it. Stop it. He can't physically do anything to stop her, so he's just...
Getting in between them.
He's trying.
She's-
He's actively moving back to get Myst up again, so he's kind of in the way. But it is technically her... I'm doing this as, like, it's her Skaaymon the Myst. So, she could do something that he can't block.
Okay. She's gonna go ahead and we're just gonna use like all of our fucking resources.
I've been.
She's gonna
out
go
of these.
ahead. She's gonna go ahead and do a 4th level Armor of Agathis to make sure that she has some shit up here.
Roll
And then I
for
think
surge.
she's gonna. Yeah, this would be a wonderful time to search with it.
Please.
Almost, but not quite.
Okay.
God damn it.
She's gonna go ahead and stick her hand back. No, she's not gonna be that extra.
Damn.
She's gonna go ahead and stick her hand in the back seat, and she's gonna do I think just a cold magic orb at 4th level.
You already cast a leveled spell.
Oh, are we in initiative?
Not necessarily, but because Mist's thing is like start and end of his turn, I am calling for like one thing at a time.
Oh, okay. Then we will go ahead and just do. We'll spend 2 sorcery points to do an ice spike.
At Mist? While he's down?
Yes.
Okay. Are you trying to kill him?
Yes. She was attacked.
Okay.
Spidge.
Sorry, what are you casting?
Just a ray of frost.
Okay, gotcha. Roll that.
That is a 23 to hit.
Miss?
Definitely hits.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
As soon as possible, Skaymon's casting Cure Wounds at Myst again.
Okay.
21 cold damage.
Hey, hold on. I need to calculate this properly now.
It doesn't affect your negative.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay, never
No,
mind.
no.
Right, no, it doesn't.
Okay.
7.
Uh,
7.
there
healing.
is nothing for your cure wounds to latch onto.
Fuck. That's fine. It still uses a spell slot, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So
Fuck it. Whimsy! God damn it.
She is like pointing and doing like fake tears at this point. That fucking bitch just attacked me. Did you see that?
Yes, and he also keeps coming back to life. This isn't gonna help.
Yeah, he keeps coming back to life. I probably don't have the luxury.
I can. He definitely attacked you, yes. Can we try and pretend he doesn't exist when he comes back to life so that we can get through this without dying ourselves? Please.
I am already over this slight. His suffering is enough to sate my thirst. However, if he attacks me again, shit's gonna go down. No, you have my word. Let's go. Telly needs us.
Skaaymon is going to wait a couple minutes, using his wings to block Whimsy off from Myst and Myst off from Whimsy, and is just gonna sit there watching the body, trying to make sure he doesn't, or he does actually come back.
Okay. We're gonna cut to break real quick here. We'll be back shortly, everyone. And we are back. Myst. As you die this time, you find yourself suspended in a dark void, pitch black. All around you, you are surrounded by an orange light. Like a ring of fire, almost. As a voice echoes, I gave you everything. I have given you knowledge and power beyond your comprehension. All I asked was you get ambition and time on our side.
You sent me here without mentioning any of this to me. The one time you told me what I was doing to begin with, all you mentioned was be friendly, which I've done my fucking best to be. You haven't told me shit.
You are going to go back there and fix what you have broken.
What I broke? She poisoned me. What the fuck am I? I'm not gonna sit there and just exist with that. You want me to just like lay there and die
Silence!
over and over again while it...
You will do as you are told, because it is what I have decided you will do. If you don't like it, then too bad.
So everyone now just has a fucking get free, like, just everyone has a card to just walk all over me all of a sudden. I thought I was only supposed to let you do that. That's ridiculous.
You do not understand the stakes at play here.
You haven't mentioned any stakes.
Everything I have worked towards building my life on the material. If those two are not our allies, they will destroy everything. They will burn your world to the ground by dragging me back to where I was supposed to be.
What kind of world is that for me currently? Getting fucking thrown around by you, regardless of what I, like, without any fucking sight or forethought. I'm not about to, like, sit here and be your toy for God knows how long because you are gonna have a hissy fit that you can't get what you want. That's ridiculous.
Do you want
The only reason I've agreed to any of this was because you were gonna kill me
burn?
otherwise. Which I very much wish I went with at this point.
Do you want your world to burn?
If everything goes along with it, then why the fuck not at this point?
Do you want to stand and watch knowing you are the reason everything around you has died? You will be the last being standing on the material plane. As everything burns.
Why put all that stake on me then without telling me? What kind of fucking plan is that?
You are going to go back there. You are going to fix it. And you are going to do so without my power.
How the fuck do you expect me to fix her? This isn't some fucking romance novel. Like, what
Then
the fuck
make
am I
it
supposed
one.
to do with her? That's not how this works.
That's how she works.
What does that even mean?
Have you not?
I'm not about to spend 3 years sucking up to her.
Have you not been paying attention to her?
Oh yeah, no, she's a delusional fuck, and I believe she's above everyone else. I'm not about to start fucking licking her hooves for you because you need some shit from her eventually.
It is not that I need something from her. It is that I need her to stay away.
Same fucking difference. You need her absence. That's something from her.
Go back. Repair that relationship before it is irreparable. She will have forgiven you for your slight when you awake, or at the very least, gotten over it. And don't do that again.
This is fucking ridiculous. This is insane. This is... What the fuck
This is not insane, Myst Wood. If you want to know insanity, I can send you to my home.
Everything you've done to me is insane. Everything you do with me is insane. All you do is throw me around. All I've gotten from you is visions of bullshit. All you've done is tear my reality in half.
And I have given you both halves.
This isn't worth it. This isn't what I signed up for.
I have been merciful, Myst Wood.
Merciful?
I have allowed you to maintain your sanity. I have allowed you to maintain a sense that you are doing right by your morality. I have allowed you to forget about many of the things you have done. And I have allowed your world to live. I have allowed you to speak out against me. I have allowed you to have personal relationships outside of me and you. I have allowed you to keep whatever job it is that you do on the material. I have allowed you to maintain a life in the Empire. My home needs a ruler. I can send you there to fill that role if you truly are not happy with our current arrangement. But trust me, you do not want to rule over a city of the mad.
That's your domain then? Your domain's insanity or some bullshit?
No. Insanity has taken root in my home, and I have allowed it. Simple as that.
What's your domain then? Let's get that out of the way so I don't keep fucking panicking about it.
Fine. You feel knowledge flood into your brain. You watch stars die. You watch primal beings cease to exist. You watch species burn until there is nothing that remains. You watch as people walk to their deaths. You see a single city standing in the ruins of a dead world. You see battlefields of bodies, corpses, rotting. The smell overwhelms your senses, and one word pushes itself to the forefront of your mind. Extinction.
That was a little dramatic, don't you think?
Do you understand now why my satisfaction is so important?
Because you'll wipe out everything else?
Because as soon as I grow bored with you and with your world, it will die.
You're fucking crazy.
I am a son of devastation incarnate. I am a primal force of this world. I am not crazy. That is my cousin.
Fucking meta. Jesus. God.
The gods cannot help you now, Myst Wood. They have not been able to for a very long time.
So your plan is to just mess with me until I'm some perfect fucking doll for you to command, then?
You are already a perfect doll for me to command. I have sent you on countless missions that you are entirely unaware of.
Fucking thank you for that, I guess.
And if you
If
want...
nothing else.
If you want, I can handle the rest of this mission on my own, puppeting your body like the slave you are.
I don't think you get as much enjoyment out of that as you would just watching me fucking do it, though.
You're right. So, if you want to maintain your sense of self, your sense of morality, your sense of free will, you will go back down there. You will repair the relationship. You will do so without my power. And when they leave the plane of fire, I will bring you back to the material, and I will treat you to ice cream. How does that sound?
Yeah, just fucking ice. Okay, so if we're gonna do it this way, there's the very real chance that we're gonna be back here then. What then? Is that gonna be worth it to you all of a sudden?
Awaken. As you lurch forward in your seat. Myst Wood, you are now incapable of accessing any of your class features, any of your spells, or any of your cantrips.
Baller.
As it's probably about 30-ish minutes again before Myst gasps and sits up. You guys have
We've gotten a short rest in that time.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god. You know, I'm gonna take that because I got down to fucking 15, healed up to 25 in that fucking thing, so sorry, I was mostly paying attention. How long is he dead this
30
time
minutes.
for? 30 minutes. Okay. Skaaymon waits for maybe 7 before going, okay, I need to get on the road, and we'll kind of go back to driving, but we'll go normal road speed until he wakes up. And I'm gonna use a bunch of my fucking hit dice, because I need those.
Okay. Myst, you wake up. The truck rumbles beneath your feet as it moves through the plane of Earth. Whimsy and Skaaymon sit in the front. What do you do?
I don't think he really does anything at that exact moment. I think he just wakes up, coughs a bit as oxygen rushes to him again, and I just think he sits there quietly. Just contemplating.
Whimsy gives you a side eye when she hears the cough. And will give her a most polite smile. Myst, you're back up. How are you feeling?
Awesome. Fucking never, never better.
Glad to hear it.
Let me know the next time you want to force feed me poison. I'll let you just put it in my mouth next time, I guess. So we don't need to do this shit again.
You're offering?
Why not at this point? You're
Please
gonna do
don't.
it again regardless.
Please no. Please not today. Not today.
Ooh,
Not
He
today.
must have really whipped you into shape.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow.
Was it like a fuck to
mhm.
submission thing? Because that's so hot if it was. Give me all the juicy details.
No, it's
No.
not.
I'm not going to dignify you with an answer.
You got railed. Lucky you.
Trust me, if I got railed, I'd be a lot fucking happier than I am right now.
Feel that.
Whatever.
Anyways, we should be coming up to the bridge soon-ish. At least this one. I don't know if there was another one. I don't remember. It's been a while, but there's one over here, so I was gonna go across that. If we could keep our poison, our spells, our other spells, and preferably any other weaponry or ways of attacking each other to ourselves and not other people in this fucking truck. Please. Does that sound like a plan that we can all get behind or get on one of however many sides of it there is and not be directly next to each other? Like a table.
Skaaymon, darling, you've dealt with a lot today. You know, like driving through that whole thing. You, like, did your whole weird thing to get, like, the car moving. Like, you a little bit of an MVP award. She'll reach over and, if you don't, like, swat her away, try to ruffle your hair a little bit.
He doesn't try and swat her away. He just kind of sighs and just takes it right now because he can't mentally deal with it if she gets disappointed. So
You guys are being such good boys right now. How lucky I
I will
am.
throw you out the window. I will
What?
throw you out of the window. Never
You're-
again.
You're
Never
lucky I
again.
can't kill myself.
Already had to deal with the fucking fuzzy cuffs and you trying to put a fucking gag in my mouth with the first day we met. Never again.
Goodness
Never.
gracious. Skaaymon, take a compliment, honey.
No. Not like that. Not from you. Not from you. Not like that. That kind of compliment and you don't mix. At least not right now, and probably not ever. Never again.
Sure. We'll see about
Never
that.
again.
Anyways, you did a great job, so I will behave myself. I will stay over here, and I'll even watch my TikTok videos at a lower level, just for your sensitive ears.
You notice as he doesn't let go of the wheel. However, he, like, almost one at a time, his fingers ungrip the wheel, kind of stretch out, and then like his closes back around the wheel as he does one hand at a time, and just breathes, like, deep breath in and out like a couple times before just, okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Fucking fuck. This is going so well. I would love to say something, but I feel like that something would make it worse. So for right now, I'm not going to. However, no more from both of you. For the love of, I'm not going to say the gods, because at this point I don't fucking care what they think. From what's left of my sanity, please.
Oh, Skaaymon, you little heretic.
Just
Ooh.
fucking drive, Skaaymon.
I've been driving. You rest and maybe not sleep. You don't sleep. You should.
Oh, does he sleep now? He would.
You
Oh,
do not have
damn.
access to any of your class features.
He's probably
I
on the
missed
verge.
that.
No, he doesn't have access to shit. He is probably on the verge of passing out.
Nope.
Yeah,
That's
about that
fucking
not sleep
hilarious.
thing, I can't promise that actually.
Oh, if you can sleep. It'll be good for you.
That's the plan, I think.
I don't think you could. Is it a choice? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just rest, and we'll.
We
You
could
know
drive
what?
in shifts,
Abandon you.
Skaaymon.
Whimsy, do you know how to drive?
Did you see me study that wheel back there? Probably saved all of our lives.
Getting the wheel, yes, and that also yes. However, have you ever driven before?
Yes. In the arcades, they had those driving things. And I
That
was very good at it.
is not the same. That is very.
It's so easy. Like everyone.
It's- You see,
Skaaymon.
the games are easy. The vehicle is not.
Okay, what is more important? Telly's safety? Or, like, it'll take you like 5 minutes to show me how to drive. Like, come on, it's not that hard.
Takes most people a year.
I'm not most people.
You're not most people. That being said, most people also hardly ever. No, I'm not gonna say that. We'll see. That's where I'm gonna end this conversation. We'll see. For right now, no, because this is the only thing that is keeping me from just attempting to leave. So I'm gonna sit right here, and you do your thing. And I feel like as though Miss is probably already asleep, but I'm not.
He
gonna
fell
push
asleep
it
in the
if
middle
he
of that
is or-
conversation.
Yeah. I feel as though Miss is already asleep. He's not answering, so I'm going to assume that is correct.
I like to imagine he's like lightly purring, just for
Aw.
fun.
Aww. Can it be heard over the engine?
Sure.
Why not?
He doesn't bring attention to it. But Skaaymon kind of like has to suppress a grin when he hears Miss purring. Which does, however, it is slightly visual because he kind of relaxes a little bit. As we continue on forth, my idea was to head to the west bank over the nearest bridge and then continue down the way we came.
Mm-hmm.
Whimsy will go ahead and get some sleep in anticipation of when she hopes she'll be up to continue driving.
Incredibly funny if when Whimsy wakes up, Skaaymon and Myst have switched.
Oh, you see, I don't think Skaaymon would switch
No,
with
I don't-
this without dragging Whimsy back. But if
I don't think so
Skaaymon
either, but like
would-
it'd be really funny.
it would be fucking hilarious. But if Skaaymon was going to, if he could, he would just move Whimsy asleep into the back.
You can try roll athletics.
I mean, this is if they're switching. I don't know.
Are
Will
they
they
switching?
probably will at some point.
At some point, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's. I just saw you measure. Someone
It's 2 days.
measured out time. 2 days.
Yeah.
From. To. Yeah. So we'll need to sleep somewhere between where we were and Camp Sparks,
Mm-hmm.
or what's left of it at least.
Mm-hmm.
So, if Myst gets full long rest, and in that case they can in fact switch so that Skaaymon can sleep
Mhm.
and they could just continue on. Then yeah, okay. Skaaymon will attempt to move Whimsy into the back.
Roll athletics, Whimsy, roll a con save. The higher you roll, the more likely you are to stay asleep.
Oh, honey. She is fucking out. That's a 29.
Yeah, you...
Okay,
In your dreams, whatever is happening in your dream, there's a point where you land in the arms of a hot man. Maybe that's what the fuck is his name?
You're right.
No, what is your
No.
patron's name?
Jabrium?
Jabrium. There we go. I like the only name coming to mind was Gertrude, who is not your patron.
Wrong patron.
He's the god of fear, not
Wrong patron.
the embodiment of ambition. Yeah, maybe it's Jabrium, maybe it's Kirai, maybe it's Skaaymon. It's up to you, but at some point you end up in their arms.
Maybe it's
and
all of them.
They are princess carrying you somewhere.
The reality in which you wake up is you fall into Myst's arm. You're like, what? No!
Dude, that would have been a low roll right there. She would have been like, no, this isn't what I signed up for.
No! Anything but that.
I don't.
All right.
That is going to be 18 on athletics.
Okay.
You fall into Myst's arms and he drops you into a black hole and you wake up.
She is heavier than you expect. She's got a lot of weight on her chest, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Get it because of the breast.
You good, Tate?
Do want to say whenever like you pick her up, like with that dream description, I've described before, like she bleats in her sleep, like that is her snoring. But she,
Right.
yeah, you pick her up and that like quickens a little bit, and then she snuggles in, and I've decided who it is, as like you just hear her kind of murmur, "I love you too, Skaaymon."
Aww.
That'd be so cute from anyone else.
I want to drop her. I can't bring myself to do it, but I would love to because she'd wake up and then we'd have to deal with it. So. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Stop thinking about it and just hurry up.
He's muttering this as he's trying to like get Whimsy into it.
Mm-hmm.
Into the car again. Alright. Well, I don't know how many times I can attempt to apologize for her before I go insane.
I don't want to fucking hear it. I appreciate it, but I don't.
Yeah. That's fair. Alright. Wake me up if something goes wrong.
I will.
And I'll try and be a barrier, even if I'm sleeping when she wakes up still. And with that, he does kind of sit closer to the actual, to the front, and he doesn't really know how to do this well, but he'll like use his wings to kind of make a wall that may or may not stay while he sleeps. They will probably not, but he's gonna try. But he will eventually fall asleep.
Okay.
Considering Myst can't feel his connection to D at the moment, he is going to hope that also means the visions and shit is also over with for the moment. So he's letting his guard down.
Oh god.
Whether or not that happens, we will see.
You drive in silence and stillness, save for the hum of the engine, the rumble of the car along the rocks, and Whimsy's bleating. Eventually, Whimsy does wake up. So, Whimsy, as you awaken, what do you do?
She stumbles awake. And seeing Skaaymon asleep and Myst driving, she sighs pretty loudly and then like stifles herself a little bit, trying not to wake up Skaaymon. She doesn't want to risk waking him up. She's gonna message Myst.
Uh-oh.
Hey, pull over so I could drive.
I never agreed to teaching you, and I am way too fucking tired to be a proper teacher. If Skaymon's in the mood, he can teach you when he gets up.
I don't even need to be taught. It's not that difficult.
He's been asleep for like an hour and a half. I'm not about to risk waking him up because you want to go on a joyride.
I will drive responsibly.
I don't believe you.
I will.
You don't
The
know
sacred
how to,
Google Maps says that this is the speed limit, and that's what I will adhere to.
You don't know how to drive. There is no driving responsibly with you right now. I'm not risking that.
You turn the wheel the way you want to
We
go.
need the both of you in best shape at the moment, and that requires Skaaymon getting proper sleep.
And he can.
You can dislike it all you want.
Sorry, I just remembered. Whimsy and Skaaymon, you guys can see the marks now. You wouldn't be able to see Mists anymore.
I didn't think we could see Miss. When you originally, because when I asked about it the first time, it's like I didn't think we could see it.
Yeah, I think you vaguely remember mentioning that
you're
Myst
right.
didn't have one.
You're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
I was going to say, hold on, there was a mark.
Nope, you're right. I'm wrong. Ignore me.
You can dislike that decision all you want. It's also one Skaaymon came up with, so if you really want to complain, you can complain to him when he wakes up. I'm following his instruction.
You seem more tired even than usual. Are you sure you don't want to switch?
You're not going to convince me, Whimsy. I'm sorry.
Skaymon's been a doll recently. I don't want to bother him. I'm going to let this slide. Continue along your merry way, my chauffeur, and I will just rest, I suppose.
Just for me.
If you're so willing to serve me, that is.
Let's
Have
not
fun.
get ahead of ourselves.
She goes back to sleep.
I will say, she was, Skaaymon was sleeping separate with her, from her the first time. Does she, like, crawl up to him, or did she just lay back down where she was?
Oh, yeah, she would absolutely... Like, it was so clear in my head that it was one of those things I just didn't even fucking say.
It was, but I wanted to clarify, because Skaaymon is not a heavy sleeper, by any means, but he is also really fucking tired right now. But when you do snuggle into it, his wing that almost certainly didn't stay as a wall because he didn't have the effort to put into it because he was sleeping, it does kind of shift and drape around you.
Perfection. Whimsy has to, like, bite one of her fingers just a little bit to keep from squealing. She is in heaven.
I'm so terrified that I'm not marking down a long rest until Talon says that Skaaymon wakes up. Because I have a feeling that something's gonna happen, but I feel like that every single time I get into this campaign, so I don't know. So we'll see.
Okay. Myst, you drive through. As you come upon what looks to be a military camp, though it looks abandoned. No sign of people, a few ruined vehicles here and there, a lot of bodies. Most of them decayed at this point. It certainly makes you uneasy, but you can tell whatever did this was a while ago. As you move...
I don't think I was just gonna say I don't think Myst like stops or anything. The only thing he would have been doing recently through all of driving would be keeping an eye out for like soulbound crystals.
Okay. Roll perception.
Oh my god. Where's my ship? There's my ship. 19.
Yeah, you see quite a few, actually. Along the edges of the cave, growing out of the stone.
He would wait to get like to kind of drive by one that's closer to where the road is, and I would stop like because he still technically does need to grab some.
Mm-hmm.
So he will just kind of go over and hope all he needs to do is kind of like grab it and pull it off of the wall or whatever, or just yank it out of the floor.
You break off a few soulbound crystals. Your hands know what to do despite your mind not. As they are careful to break it at the base. As you pull the crystal away, it pulsates with power in your hand.
Just kind of sighs and puts it in the goodie bag, and then we'll just walk back to the car and continue driving.
Okay.
He probably grabs like a couple of them,
Mm-hmm.
just to be safe.
You're not too far south of Camp Sparks when Skaaymon awakens.
I think Skaymon's really only going to like make a loud enough noise or whatnot to let Myst know he's awake, but is not gonna do anything else because there is a ticking time bomb, except not actually, on his lap. So he doesn't want to disturb her, because then she'll start talking.
By the way, I told, like, noticing this, just, oh yeah, by the way, I told Whimsy me not letting her drive was your idea, so good luck with that.
I mean, it was, but it wasn't anything I explicitly told you. So it's not a lie.
No, I know it wasn't a lie. I'm just saying I outwardly stated that. So if she complains about it, good luck.
Noted. Well, I appreciate it.
Of course.
Whimsy, how long would you sleep for after you went back to bed?
I mean, she already was sleeping for quite a while and then just like did extra, so I don't imagine it'd probably be that much longer before she'd be up.
Okay.
Maybe like another hour.
Okay, fair enough. Then yeah, you awaken kind of around the same time that Skaaymon and Myst, you guys begin to see the magma fort growing closer in the distance. This large fortress encased by a wall of kind of thick like granite, and behind it just a wall of flowing magma. that goes like all the way to the top of the cave and just flows down and doesn't seem to stop.
Do we want to switch Skaaymon? I feel like you're probably gonna want to speak to the both of you for this.
Yeah, most likely. That would be smart.
Cool, I'll pull over.
Thank you. He will also nudge Whimsy and is like, okay, you gonna move up with me?
I guess. I was pretty comfortable here, though.
Yeah, but I have to get up. So you're gonna have to
Mhm.
anyways.
Fine. She'll crawl over to the passenger seat.
Skaaymon does get out to get into the driver's seat, mostly because he has to readjust his wings and shit, so.
This is also going to take this opportunity to take a selfie to see if he is still under the weird anti-camera effects he has over him. Or if he can take or pictures now show him regularly now.
You do actually get like an actual selfie of yourself.
Oh god.
Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. Myst is not going to mention this, but he just knows now for himself.
Speaking of camera things, I don't remember when Skaaymon originally turned it off, but it was definitely during the planning stages when it came to turning the Arbiter into a rat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he ever actually turned it back on.
He probably would have.
I mean, I don't know, because the whole thing with the Arbiter was supposed to be secret.
That's fair.
So, a filmed record of it.
Do you want
feel
him
like
to have
he
turned it back
probably-
on after separating from the
I
Arbiter?
feel like he would have turned it on when they were like pulling it up to the warehouse.
Okay.
But I don't know if it would have worked there, because I know Whimsy's thing didn't work very well. But that he doesn't know that yet. He hasn't checked it. I think that's when he would have officially turned it back on, though.
Fair enough.
Does Myst have his
Yeah.
regular health, or does he like just essentially a commoner now?
No, his health is the same.
Okay.
It is just no class features, no spells.
Okay.
Fun!
Your skills are the same, your health is the same, your proficiency bonus is the same, your effective level is the same.
Speaking of, what level are you? Because I wanted to make a joke, but I wanted to do it right.
13.
You're a level 13 nothing.
Level 13.
You're level 13
Ew.
this.
You're a level 13 guy.
You're a level 13 guy. Yeah.
I mean, mechanically, he's a 13th level tabaxi. That's it.
Yeah. He's a 13th level tabaxi. He's a 13th level catboy. This is so fun. Yeah, no, he will approach the Magma Fort and fucking hope and pray that they aren't gonna do the same shit they did prior, because that sucked.
You approach the Magma Fort, and as
Is there
you
a radio in this vehicle that works?
there is, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure it's on, just in case they're trying to talk to us through it.
You do not hear anything through the radio. As you approach the entrance to the Magma Fort, the front gate is sealed. And as you kind of pull up to it, no one comes out to greet you.
God fucking damn it.
So, do you think there's
there a
another
horn?
massive robot in there waiting to kill us?
Is there a horn?
There is, yeah.
We're gonna honk the horn.
You honk the horn.
We're then gonna listen to see if there's another robot.
Roll perception.
Since everyone else is doing the same.
It fell out of my hand, but that still rolled, so I'm gonna count that.
Dirty 20.
19.
2019. Whimsy, are you rolling?
Roll.
Okay.
Oh shit, that was... It's the same perception roll I got earlier, a 26.
Jesus Christ.
You do not hear any... Sorry. 1 second. I need to... Entirely unrelated to this, but I need to save something real quick. You do not hear any giant robots inside. However, Whimsy, you specifically hear, like, You notice movement through one of the windows that looks into the fortress. It doesn't look like it is giant, and it looks like it's moving quickly. So it looks like regular person-sized and moving relatively quickly.
Really quickly, DM something, tell him.
Okay.
Well, Whimsy will immediately point that out. That window, did you guys see that? There's someone in there.
No, I did not. I was... Oh my gosh, why am I so fucking off this week? No, I didn't see it. Did you get any details, or was it just person running?
I mean, they were moving, like, really fast.
Is that potentially a problem?
Potentially.
You see...
We see.
One
We have
second.
eyes.
Responding to Kate.
He's
Uh,
responding.
we can look. Look at that. It's a shocker.
You see, after a minute, the door, the gate begins to open slightly. Not enough for you to come in, just enough for a figure inside to make their way out. They appear...
Sorry, I was just like, I feel like when it came to stopping, he would have put it in park but not turned it off. So he doesn't even attempt to like go start when the gate starts to open. He just waits because he's expecting someone to come out rather than to be let in.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just sitting there waiting.
You see a kind of slightly smaller, like 4 foot tall, humanoid figure, wrapped in robes and carrying a staff. Short white hair. You can't even see their face under the like kind of bandana that they have over it. As they approach.
The child? Who the fuck is this?
It looks maybe child-sized, yeah. As they approach the side of your vehicle, they kind of knock on the window. You notice as they knock, they use the staff, and each knock seems to, like, break off a little bit of the staff, and, like, sand kind of falls off of it.
So they look very plane of Earth person
Mm.
to an extent. At least to me. Do they look up at all? Like, are they looking at Skaaymon through the window?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Skaymon's gonna kind of, like, tap on the window, but, like, in the way that is not necessarily he's pointing at something, but more of a, like, go back up a little bit.
They will take a couple steps back.
I don't know who this person is. I don't recognize this person.
Nope. No, you do not.
This is to Whimsy and Myst.
Sorry.
Well, hopefully we
I
don't die.
mean, that tower, like the one that we be going to next, that was taken over by Angel Dude. Like, it's so possible that they sent people here.
Yeah, but when we got to this, it's just a whole weird thing. I forgot about him. Jesus Christ. That is a thing that happened.
Yeah, do you want to stop by and... Oh, wait, hell...
I don't think
Telly, oh my gosh, why does Telly have to be in danger?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go out. They are already over there waiting for me. I don't feel like rolling down the window and having them potentially affect everything in the vehicle, so I'm just gonna get out and close it behind me. I will be talking loud, so hopefully you can hear all sides of the conversation.
Nah, dude, I'm coming with you. Like, you're not gonna go out there alone.
I was gonna say, the gate, what is the gate made out of?
Like a volcanic stone.
Okay, so crashing the car into it won't do shit other than
Probably
break the
not.
car. Never mind.
Yeah.
God damn it! I was gonna say, hey, get in the driver's seat, and if something happens, floor it, but that won't work. Never mind.
Climb it and get on the other side to see what's happening. If we really need.
If you want to risk it, I mean, you can go invisible, right? You've done that before? That might be the best option.
No, not right now.
Oh, fun.
I
Ooh.
don't
You
feel a
okay?
connection to his stuff right now, so right now I'm just kind of a guy.
Oh no.
Damn, he is mad.
Oh, that's problematic.
Yeah, you
For
might, like,
you,
actually
mostly.
die. Whoa. You should probably
You know,
stand
maybe
here.
you should come out with me, Whimsy. Actually, maybe that's it. You go out. If you're gonna come out with me, go out your side. And Skaymon's going to, get out of the vehicle, keeping an eye on this person because there are too many shit has happened, and I am too suspicious. And we're gonna close it as soon as we can.
Whimsy will hop out as well.
Okay.
I have no way to lock the vehicle, I'm remembering, because or from the outside. Because I don't have the keys to this thing.
Nope.
I've just been jump starting it the whole time.
Yep.
Yep. It's fine. Yeah, he's gonna get out, he's gonna close the door, he's gonna go to reach into his pocket, and then remember that he doesn't have keys for this one. And will just kind of keep his hand in his pocket, and then turn to face this person.
As you turn to look at them, they kind of look you up and down, and say,
You good? You need some water?
No.
No.
Why? No.
No. Okay.
I am General Ramil of the Plane of Earth. You have approached the magma fort. How many? How? This looks like an enemy vehicle. Are you the enemy?
No. Do we look like the enemy? I mean, I might, but I feel as though my wings would be singed off at this point if I were your enemy. From living in the other plane there.
Maybe.
Or at least, they wouldn't be feathers. And as he says this, he kind of flares his wings out a little bit slowly, and carefully, but like shows them off.
Right. Okay. Do you have any form of ID?
None that you're gonna like.
Yeah, we kind of live off the grid a little bit.
Well, that doesn't
I think
help.
I know.
It doesn't
Yeah.
help, does it?
I do know your commander, though. I'm his girlfriend. What's his name? Oh, I have so many. Dinus, I
He's a
believe.
general. You're talking to a general. They don't have. Okay.
Oh, you know Commander Dinus?
Mm-hmm. You were kind of a thing.
I don't remember hearing about a girlfriend.
Well,
we're
it
kind
would
of
put
keeping
her
it on
in
the down
danger,
low for
wouldn't
the
it?
moment. Yeah. I mean, I'm only telling you because we're on the same side.
I can't wait for this to be his kid.
I thought he only liked... Huh. Okay. Well...
You're the girlfriend of the gay man.
That's a
Or
5
at least
insight check. Well, I don't have any reason to not believe you. But I still should see some ID before I let you through.
I could show you once. Like I said, I don't think you're going to like it in the way that it won't make sense to you. But if you,
Do you have
know,
like a passport, maybe?
I do. Yes. He's actively like kind of ruffling through his pockets as he's saying this, and will produce it. Here you go.
I assume this is your
See,
shadow plane
Well,
passport.
as well.
Yep. Yes, it is.
He kind of taps the staff against the ground, and you see a glow from glow from the shadow where his hair kind of shades his eyes from the light as he kind of looks over it again. Okay. Well, why are you leaving the country then, or the plane?
Skaamon's gonna hold his hand out for his passport back.
He will hand it back.
And we'll just gesture to Whimsy. Because she's claiming to be the other guy's girlfriend. So we're rolling with it.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
We had to go through multiple places within enemy territory. Well, enemy trapped territory.
Right.
So we had to disguise with something.
Right.
Which
that
is
makes
why
sense.
I don't actually have the keys. I had to break in and steal this. But you know what?
Oh, but that's
It's
a
an enemy
crime.
It's an enemy car.
Yeah, but
They don't have it now.
But stealing is still a crime. I should
But
arrest
they
you for
don't have
that.
it now.
Wait, I'm not a police officer. I'm not supposed to arrest.
You're not a police officer. And besides, it's
I
not a
should
crime
call
against
the police
you. It's a crime
officers.
against the enemy.
But
Don't
you
do
did
that.
it. But you did it in our
But yes,
plane.
but it's to help you because they now no longer have it.
He looks over at Whimsy and will take her ID. Remind me, Whimsy, is this a real ID?
It is the one that Jabrium gave her.
Okay. So
because she didn't have anything else.
It will pass as real. As he looks it over. You two are a long way from home, and he'll hand it back to you.
Well, we are now, but you know, maybe we've been here for a while, and you know, you could say that this is our home now. We just don't have updated documents.
Well, okay, I'll let you through, but you gotta promise to get those documents updated. Okay? I know it's gonna take longer because war.
I at least started mine a little while ago. They just haven't come through yet.
I know. Dickie's busy, so.
Yeah, I've been trying. I've been waiting, but for right now, I just have this. Sorry.
Just make sure you get them updated. And
We've been trying, so.
both of you. I technically shouldn't let her through if she doesn't have a passport, but
I mean, that is what the thing was, because we needed it from one plane to the other, so he
was it?
created a passport in her
Yes.
pocket.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Ignore me. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, you know, you don't have, like... I'm sure it's fine, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's fine.
So, okay.
It'll be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go back inside, and then I'm going to, open the gate, and you're gonna follow me, okay? And I'm gonna lead you to the tunnel. You're not allowed to look anywhere else. Just keep your eyes on me, okay?
I will keep my eyes on you, and
Mhm.
also the speedometer to make sure I'm not going too fast and won't crash into you, because that'll be very bad.
Oh, wait, is there anything, you need to declare?
Nope.
We're good.
Roll deception. Never mind. That's a 5.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get lower on
You have...
deception.
Oh, Slimy's not out. No. Yeah, okay. Roll deception.
I can get lower
You
on
roll
deception. Okay, yeah, so that'll be a natural 18 plus
Yeah,
whatever
no,
the fuck.
you're fine.
We're fine.
Okay.
We're good.
And it's just the two of you, and you have nothing to declare.
It is just the two of us. We have nothing to declare.
That's correct.
I have no reason to believe you're lying. And he's gonna make his way back inside the magma fort.
Skaamon's gonna get back in the car.
A moment later, the gate opens fully, and you see him kind of wave at you, and then turn around and begin to walk towards where you can see the kind of ramp is opening up that you would come up through when you entered this plane.
Okay. Yeah, so Skaaymon left the vehicle, like the truck running the whole time. So he gets back in, he shifts it into gear, and he very slowly creeps and crawls forwards.
I have come out.
Whimsy
in my
will-
vehicle, or...
No, get down.
Nope.
Get down. They don't know you're here. Get down.
Sure.
You aren't here. You aren't here.
Yeah,
You
back.
aren't here. We have nothing to declare. There is just the two of us, and we had nothing to declare.
Yep, for sure. Heard.
Yep.
Like,
Oh,
just laid on the
also-
floor.
Just in case we're caught, though, let's cover our bases. I am dating their commander.
What the fuck?
Once again, the commander is, I believe, below a general. I think usually. So you don't have necessarily authority over the general we were speaking to. However, they don't seem to be the smartest, so I don't think that'll be much of a problem. But alas, yes, if something goes wrong, she's dating the commander that's on the other side. We're going to visit him.
That's so cool. I definitely should have come out with you guys.
Okay. You make your way following General Ramil as he then kind of points at the ramp and steps off to the side. And
Okay. I will say, as we're following him, is he like looking around or like looking at us at any point in time?
Nope. Full trust
Okay.
in you.
Skaaymon, definite. You shouldn't. Skaaymon, absolutely. Making sure there's not anyone else, like directly making sure he's not looking. He does like glance from side to side using his peripherals. If there isn't anyone else, he'll like turn his head slightly and like look around. He
You don't see
absolutely
anyone else.
ignores that.
You don't see anyone else.
Okay, yeah. What happened here? Does it just does it just look like it was recent takeover, or has it been this way for a bit?
It's honestly really hard to tell. It almost looks like the fireplane just got up and walked away, and Ramil filled in the void. There's no sign of
Okay.
a struggle, no sign of anything. I mean, fuck. Most of the fort is still outfitted with fireplane equipment. You
Okay.
see no bodies, no blood, no sign of a fight or a struggle, and no other plane of Earth soldiers. Though you do notice a small trail of sand, like everywhere that Ramil steps. So there's kind of a thin layer of sand throughout everything, but other than that, nothing.
Are there any piles of sand
A few.
that might, you know, look like enough sand that a person dissolved into? Kind of pile of sand.
No, not that tall, not that big.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. We're gonna. Yeah. No. When we get closer to the ramp, he does focus back uh on the general and will kind of wave very happily at him as they go down the ramp.
Okay. You make your way down the ramp,
Don't be a trap.
and
Don't be a trap. Yes.
it begins to shut behind you as you
Don't be a
slowly
trap.
make your way down deeper and deeper below ground as the temperature grows higher and higher and higher.
Don't be a trap.
It begins to feel like it is boiling. This is familiar to Skaaymon and Whimsy, but this is a new sensation to you, Myst.
It
Fuck.
hits and Skaamon's like, "Oh yeah, beware, be warned."
Yeah, I'm feeling. Oh God.
Shit.
There are lights lining the underground here, and you can see the stone almost seems to glow as if it is molten. As you make your way through the tunnel beneath the plains of earth and fire, I know it's a little bit early, but that's where we're going to end our tale for today. Thank you all for coming, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Goodbye for now, my friends.